Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, is a pretty popular character in the MCU, and as of 2021, the day I am filming this, which is December 31st, Lego has made 4 different versions of the character, and I happen to have all of them, so let's take a look at them, starting with the earliest incarnation of the character. Our first figure, and the first Scarlet Witch figure to be made, was this version in 2015. This came in the Hulkbuster Smash set, and if you want this figure new, it's going to cost you around $13. She came with these interesting pieces that I believe were only used just for that year. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to represent, but it certainly isn't her magic, and it's the furthest from the color of her magic. But they just are these weird pieces that really have not been reused. But looking at the figure herself, she does come with this pretty standard feminine hair, as well as you can see they actually have a different color for her legs. Now, as we know now, oftentimes when Lego prints flesh tones on darker colors such as black, they are often very desaturated, as you can kind of see with that torso print up there. But their solution back in the day was to print a darker skin tone, and I think that looks a little worse, in my opinion. They did this with Captain America, because they just end up looking like they are from the Middle East, which is not accurate. Wanda is from Eastern Europe in the MCU, and is very pale, so you have that darker skin tone, and I don't know what just fell down, but you have that darker skin tone, which doesn't look very good in my opinion. Just for this character, of course. You do have this face print, which I believe was used for Supergirl at the same time, and this is a pretty interesting figure. And what's interesting about all these Scarlet Witches is that no one figure is based off of the same thing. This is the outfit she wears in Age of Ultron, and as you'll see, the next outfit is not based off of Age of Ultron, or any of them. Any of them are. Here is the Scarlet Witch figure that came in the Civil War superhero airport battle set. And this currently is the most expensive Scarlet Witch at about $29. She does have these pieces, which is a more accurate color to her magic. You see there? Now, this version does have that pale print at the top. No leg printing, unlike the previous Wanda. But this is the only figure to have a waist cape, which looks very good. And it's very accurate, and I do wish the 2021 version had that waist cape. But she does have the hairpiece introduced in Pirates of the Caribbean. I forget the character's name, but it's this hairpiece. I believe this face was also used on Supergirl. I'm not too sure though, but I don't believe it is exclusive. She does have an alternate face where she's not angry. And as you'll see with the next 2 Wandas, she doesn't have an angry expression. So these 2 Wanda figures are the only ones that have an angry expression, which I think is more than a little flawed. Wanda smiles not often, so having an angry expression is really a vital part of the character. And not having that really is a real big detriment to the figure, as you'll see. But as it stands, this is the most expensive Scarlet Witch. As of now, given 5 years, I think that will change. We saw no Scarlet Witch figures for 5 years, with the Civil War one coming in a 2016 set. The next time we saw Wanda was in 2021 with the Avengers Endgame Final Battle set. This figure new is going to cost you about $12. She does come with these pink Power Blast pieces, which isn't the accurate color, and we still have not gotten to an accurate color yet. But I think these are somewhat useful, especially this little build can be used for a custom Psylocke from X-Men. But looking at the figure herself, she does have the Miss Marvel She-Hulk hair in brown, as well as an exclusive torso print, no leg printing, and no waist cape. And then you do have the expression here, which is exclusive to the Wanda character. And then on the back you do have a bit of back torso printing, but you can see here that both expressions are smiling, which is not like her at all. I think having at least an angry expression is really vital for the Wanda character. In addition, the lack of a waist cape or any leg printing makes this probably my least favorite Wanda figure that they've made. Finally, we have the true Scarlet Witch outfit, which is a finale outfit from WandaVision. This figure came in the Marvel CMF series and is currently only $6.50. However, I fully expect that price to go up once the minifigure series goes out of stock and retires. And this is definitely my favorite Wanda figure. She does have these Power Blast pieces in red for the first time, which is the first time she's had an accurate color for her magic. Again, the Power Blast pieces work like that if they want to. She does come with this brand new hairpiece with the crown molded in, and I feel like Lego really could have reused this piece to make an accurate Ajax figure from the Eternals, but they just didn't. On the back, she does have the same expression as the Wanda figure we previously looked at. Also has some very nice dual molded arms, as well as some leg printing. Unfortunately, she does have that pale skin problem, but it's not as egregious. I still stand by the fact that the worst instance of that was with the Mercy figure from Overwatch. See some back torso printing there. I can definitely see this figure going up a lot in value. It's just the cheapest because it only comes in a $5 minifigure series as of now. But putting the Power Blast back on, that's what the figure looks like, and it's a real damn good looking one. So that is all for Wanda Maximoff / Scarlet Witch minifigures that Lego has ever made. I definitely think ranking these figures from worst to best, 2021, 2015, 2016, the true Scarlet Witch outfit from the CMF series. I do think all of these figures are cool, and if you have any one of these three, you're pretty well set, but this figure right here is definitely the best and most desirable out of these four. And overall, I think Lego has done a decent job with them. Obviously, the Scarlet Witch outfit really does boost that a lot, but looking at just these three outfits, I think both of these two have their merits, whereas this one from 2021 is lacking, if I'm being honest. There's some things I'm not a huge fan of the 2015 one, mainly that wrong color at the legs. It's just inaccurate to the character we see in the movies. But still, this is another cool collection to have. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you guys later. Peace.